Hello, everyone. I am back to do the questions portion of the day. This is where I keep the list. I do 5 at a time. On the free list, donations remain open. You can Cash App to Spiritualist Raven and skip the line. Let me see what else. Happy Halloween to all of you out there that are doing the trick or treating or just the costume fun times. Let's see. Just wait for people to roll in. Um, hey, Crystal. Yes, of course you can. Hey, the brightest day. Welcome in. Just gonna wait until people are rolling in here. Happy Halloween to you guys too. I know my oldest was just talking to me and she's all excited. She's going between figuring out she's gonna be Elvira or Morticia. We'll have to see. She's 19. But she's still a big kid. So it'll be so fun. So yeah, so I hope you guys are gonna have a great day too. Let's see. I'll just wait for a little while till people start rolling in, and then I'll get the list together. They're two different characters. I know, right? Well, she said she can't get her wig correct to be Elvira. Then I'm like, either way, it's gonna be fabulous. So yeah. And she's doing it this year with her younger brother and sister, so she's super excited. 14 is Justin today. Girl, went to the hardware store last night and waited 3 hours. Oh, wow. Really? Oh, my goodness. I just had that conversation with my daughter where I was like, well, because my youngest, she is 11. And I'm like, well, isn't this the last year she can go trick or treating? And my oldest was like, you're never too old to go trick or treating. I was like, well, that's true. He wanted to be Michael Myers. Oh, they were sold out. Oh, no. I like Billy from the Monsters. Yes. I know. I'm wearing my one shirt. It says well, it's my daughter's. I'm wearing it. I am. But it's got all the characters on it. It's got Freddy, Jason. What's the one? Pennywise, that's his name. The guy from Saw, Michael Myers, and another one. I don't remember who he is. But I don't know. It's kind of faded. Yes, you can eat candy all year long. Right. Yes, you can. You really can. And I just got it. Oh, okay, Carol, I just got yours. Thank you. But yes, that's okay. It's fun. Halloween is fun. It is. But my daughter says she's going to spook the kids. And I'm like, that's not nice. But she's waiting for the kids to come asking for candy and then she's going to spook them. We talked about that during the daily today. Oh, wow. I swear I didn't even realize that. But yep, she did. She said that. She's going to hide behind some bushes and scare some kids. That's not nice. If she is watching, I told her that's not nice. She doesn't ever watch these though. Okay, so let's see. How many people do we have added so far? We have 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then Carol. Okay, so Carol will go first because she donated. Yep, I've got you on there. Let me see. That's only really Dana. Yes. Okay, now I have my 5. Okay. All right. So I'll write up the list quick and then we'll get started. All right. List. Oops, back up a little. There we go. Okay, so first was Crystal. Wait, no. I'm sorry. See, I'm already messing up. Okay, so we've got donation first. Donation is Carol. I don't know how to spell that. Okay. Then free list is Crystal. And brightest day. Then was then Dina and Paola. Okay. Do this quickly. Is closed. Donations. All right, there we go. I know my typing is the worst. It is. I went to school for it once and I used to do it really, really well, but I messed up. Okay, is Jay still keeping tabs on me? Okay, now I want to watch the Monsters. Right. Did you know Batman show that was in color caused the ratings to fall for Monsters? Wow, really? Stuff that floats in my head. I hear you. I have that happen to me all the time too. That's funny. Okay, so for Carol, thank you so much for your donation too. Okay, Three of Pentacles. All right, let's see. Is Jay still keeping tabs on Carol? Let's see. Okay. Is Jay still keeping tabs? Okay, let's see. Got Seven of Cups, High Priestess, and the Emperor. A part of me wants to say, geez, stop it. Okay, a part of me wants to say yes. Six of Pentacles. Oh, you're welcome, Paola. Let's see. You've got things are unfolding. Yeah. I want to say, like, if he can, he is. But he's trying to see what it is that you're doing. Yep. Wow. He wants to. Are you involved with this person? Because there is some confusion here. There is some options. But it feels like the clarity. No. He's trying to definitely get some clarity. And the dog. You're not dealing with this person at all. That's weird. This person, it feels like they're trying to come in. They want to act as if they are a friend. But, let me see, I got to turn this heat on. But there is some confusion here in Temperance. The Magician. Because I'm asking if they're keeping an eye on you. They are. It feels like they're trying to, they want to reciprocate something. Expand. And they want to take baby steps in a solution here. I think you can feel this from this person with the High Priestess. But it's a secret, though. What is the win? They want to win. They want to win in this relationship, whatever this is. They want to win. Okay, yeah. They are, though. I can say that they are watching. Yeah, he has an ego of the third. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the Hierophant, too. They could be very stubborn. And expect the unexpected from this person. Ego-centered. Okay. But then there's the rings. I don't know what this person's problem is. They want more than what they are leading on. That's what I'm saying. Even when the dog came out, it's like they want to be like dependable and they want to be a supportive friend, or they want you to be a supportive friend. Yeah, the rings. The rings talks about like an agreement, a partnership, a alliance. It's so shallow. The mice. Man. Is this person a drinker? Because if they drink, they get massive anxiety about something because there's something like power, honey. I had some of that last weekend and it was so good. Mm. Okay, I need to get back focused. Okay, sorry. That is my jam. Hennessy is good. I like Hennessy. You put me in some nostalgia there for a minute. Don't do that. There's a gnosis here. I think that something goes on. He becomes restless. And I think that when he's drinking, you come to mind all the time and you have no idea. Have you and this person ever, there's options here. There's lots of confusion. This person is a very confused person, but they want meets the eye. What meets the eye? It almost no, you've never done. I almost think. I mean, because liquor can do that to you. It can, and I think when he gets that courage up and he's in that motion, his mind drifts there. And I mean, he's seeing you as an emperor here, but that's a female that has it going on. And the fox, so something about red hair. And what? The thoughts get all over the place. Yeah, see, and then he wants to jump into action here and do an invite and invite you over. And the balance. Would this work? You don't have red hair? I don't know. Something about red hair. That's sticking out more to me than anything else. Or something's just not right. But it's like, I feel like that. What is that one? The thing that kind of sits and goes like, And then he'll sit there and he'll put his thumb up. I don't know what that is. I can't remember. My brain's not working. It's not tapped on yet. Yeah, this person is very confused. There is a girl that he talks to that has red hair. Or red in her hair. And black and curly. Huh. You're definitely a mystery to this person. With this moon here, you're a mystery to this person. They want to know. But I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. Oh, God. What? Have you ever feel this way before? Oh, my God. Yes. So, yeah, long story short, he is. Yeah, it is foreigner. See, he is foreign. That might be what this is. This is like foreign territory. And you are a mystery to him. And he wants to know what, yeah, he's keeping tabs, definitely. Because I think he wants to, wants a piece of the pie. Just saying. The Queen of Cups. Would you be open to receiving this offer? Whatever the offer may be. 1983. I know I'm old. Shh. You don't want to tell ages here. Yeah, I mean, definitely some of that. There's definitely some of that. I think that somehow something happens when he's drinking. His mind will go there all the time. It really feels like that. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. Thank you so much for your donation. I really, really appreciate it. It's 84 and wise. Yeah. You're welcome. Okay, for Crystal, how does Johnny feel about me? What are his intentions towards me between now and January? Is he? You're welcome. Is he because of our breakup? Okay, so what is Johnny's intentions, please? Is he regretting the breakup? Now until January. Johnny, Crystal, tell me. Oh, the Empress was flipped over and I didn't even realize that. Okay, the Strength. Seven of Cups, Five of, ooh, he's confused. He did not think that you would do that. Whoa. He didn't think you would leave. He's confused about you closing the door. I heard slammed the door. He did not think that you would leave. But you did. The Church. Value. Yep, you removed what did not value you. And he's shocked. Yep. Wow. You gave him a rude awakening. But I mean, he desires to come back around. It feels like that. Yeah. Well, see, isn't it that saying? Oh, the Tower. Isn't it that saying, though, where, I mean, I don't, well, not now. Don't get me wrong. In my younger days, yes, I did. But now I don't. But there's that saying where it is, how do you get over somebody is to get under somebody else. I think that's what happened because he did not expect you to do that. Oh, yeah, now there's a tower. Yeah, especially with this church, with the tower there. Yeah, he did not expect that. It feels like he thought that you would keep dealing with it, but he's seen your strength. He did have a wake-up call to how strong and powerful you were because you found your inner strength. He does have an open mind, but he does feel discouraged. If you can't be with the one you love the one you're with. Yeah. Exactly. Love the one you're with. Oh God, now that song's in my head. Don't do that. Yes, you do have strength. He's seen it. He's seen a whole nother side of you he didn't think he would. He got that clarity. He absolutely got that clarity. The woman, you're blocking him. But it's kind of like you're trying to restrain yourself from it. You have the willpower. But you're blocking him. And he knows it. The Tree. You're evolving. And he knows it. Yeah, you're moving on. Dang. You're moving on to something pretty amazing. I mean, he's probably going to fly into your inbox. Your inbox, is that what they're calling it these days? Yeah, the DMs. Yeah. He's going to like bring in a proposal to get things to be unstuck. And the heart, would you forgive me? I'm not talking. Is he married? Oh, yeah. Forgot you said that. Yeah. Yeah, that's this. You just stay focused on what you want to focus on. He is in regret, though. He is. He realized it. Did not. I'm telling you, you like pulled the rug out from under this person. Didn't think that you were going to go through. It felt like he could slip her back in, but it did not. He's confused by it. When you've got the 7 of Cups here, that's an illusion and the fear. With the 5 of material, that's being left out. That's like a shock. And you moved on into your full Empress energy because of your own inner strength. You created a tower that you needed. It needed to happen. So congratulations on that. I'm hearing you dodged. You dodged something. Wow. Okay. You're welcome. I hope that answered your question. Okay, the brightest day, I believe you were next. Let me double check. But I think it was you that was next. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. See, is sad because he acts so happy with her. I mean, I say that a lot of times. I just in the 5 of Pentacles again. People may seem like they're really, really happy, especially if it's on social media. They will do that because they don't want people to know. And I split the deck and it's the 7 of Cups again. Yeah. Don't believe everything that you see. Mm-mm. No. Okay. Will Angelica, him, and I work out? Is she happy? Okay. Brightest day. Will Angelica. Brightest day work out. You've got the Fool that flipped over in the deck. Will they work out? Will they work out? Moving into a tower. Ooh. 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 Okay, that was there. Yeah. Hey, Jean. Welcome in. Tower. There's energies around. There is definitely some energies around. Seven of Swords style. This person, it feels like they are battling something. It does feel like they're battling something, but they're trying to free themselves to move forward. But then there's like a tower. This feels like they're trying to move forward and do things, but every time they try to do that, a tower comes in. What is this? Will they be together? Magician and Tower. I think that you will, but there's different things that are going on. You've got the Magician with this new beginning to move things forward, but you have two Towers that's trying to challenge an opportunity here with transformation. And there's like competition and Seven of Swords. That's not good energy that's around. The Sun, ego. Somebody's fighting through the ego portion right now. But they will eventually have a light bulb moment and they'll, wow, with the swans underneath that. It feels like being able to come back to understanding. Happy Halloween to you too, Jean. Wow. But it will lift out of negativity. It will. It will get there. It just feels like this person right now that you're inquiring. Yeah, that is true. They're going through multiple towers. They are. They're trying to like overcome some stuff. But it feels like once the opportunity happens, then that's going to create a tower, especially if you're not talking to this person right now. If they reach out to you, that's going to be a tower because it's going to be a change. So it feels like there's going to be 3 changes coming in. And there's going to be some realization here, but something's going to balance out. You're together. There's going to be 3 different towers. There is. Yeah. But I mean, towers aren't always bad. This can just go from being one certain way to another. The only reason why I'm kind of saying that, like, well, this kind of does look like a doozy because you got the 5 of Wands with the 7 of Swords. And this feels like somebody needs to be more centered. And they're really, right now, they're going off of the ego. Oh, yeah, their emotions get the best of them. Somebody might, I mean, the 9 of Cups doesn't have to always be that, but it kind of does feel like an overindulgence in a sense. They might overindulge in their emotions. And then they feel isolated because they get too wound up on emotions. And theatrically, whatever, dramatically. And it feels like they can, everything will be fine. It just feels like overdoing it too much. They're too much in the ego space. But it'll work out. It will for you. Brightest day. Hey, Diamond Girl 225, welcome in. I got a big promotion, and I don't know. I just feel like she can move forward. Just the feeling. Oh, and then that just flipped over in my hand. The Death and Rebirth. Wait a minute. So she got a really big promotion. Are you thinking that she's going to leave now that because I had a conversation with somebody about that. Wow. And then now the Ace of Pentacles. Don't, because that might be something within yourself where you think that something might happen. You might sabotage yourself thinking that way because our thoughts come into our reality. So be aware of that. But at the same time, there is something that is going on with a lot of people where just because it's, I don't know how to explain it. It came out so much better yesterday when I was saying it. Like that's that part of having to be humble. And it might be a lesson for that person is to understand to be humble, because if you're doing great now, the tides can turn tomorrow and things can be changed. But I wouldn't personally, I wouldn't think like that, because that means you're putting yourself in the Five of Pentacles energy, which is you're feeling like you're isolated or you're lacking in some sort. Raise that. It feels like raising that. Okay. Okay. So for, hi, the team, welcome in. Glanson's current news for me. What is his intentions towards me? Okay, what is Glanson's intentions, please? Listen. Four of Swords. Ooh. Three of Cups. Right there. We got the Four of Swords, which is healing. Some defense, though. Six of Swords. King of Wands. Three of Cups. Feels like a rest. It feels like a time out. But it's because somebody's defenses are high. Complicated. The Beaver. Somebody's working awfully hard on money. The Clock. This feels almost like, okay, so if I have this, then I'll be happy. If I have that, then I'll be happy. And the thing is that if you are in that, you're never going to be, because you're chasing after something that is really hard to obtain. You can't connect. You can't get, I mean, if you can, okay, but it's only temporary. Hi, Curly Girl. Hi, Christine or Kristen. This feels like chasing after money, but somebody, it feels like there's a time for a break. Somebody's going to be inactive right now because of somebody's actions that they did. And somebody's moving forward because of a King of Wands actions, I want to say. It feels like that. But they want to invest. Stars and the Swans. This person can feel you. And then they're going to communicate. And then it's the Fireworks. It doesn't make sense. It feels like at night, this person, that's when they go and they rattle the tension. Like they can go through the day working, focusing on work stuff and do all that. And then when night comes, they argue with this factor because they can't get away from you. The Six of Cups, they can't. And the Fool, the Moon. It always pulls their thoughts back to you. Three of Cups. So it feels like if you're not talking to this person, they're going to reach out for a reconciliation. That's their intention. They want to reconcile because of the factor that they can't stop it. And they're trying to be really defensive right now. It does feel like that. Yep, the free list will open in just a bit. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. Okay. He's your crush? Weird. You can feel it. I think he's crushing on you just as hard, but you guys aren't telling each other. You guys need to say something. Or you guys going to drive each other mad. Okay, Dana, if you can post your question, please. I know, I do want a different deck. Ooh, okay. We're going to the Crow Tarot. I haven't used this in a while. Ooh, geez, that was loud. Sorry for that. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing that song again. You're welcome. Okay, will J Capricorn reach out to communicate? Okay. Will J Capricorn communicate, reach out to communicate. One more, please. Thank you. Knight of Swords, yes. Feels like once he gets over this heartache. Yeah, see? 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, reconciliation with the 3 of Cups, Knight of Swords, yes. He feels wounded. He got wounded somehow. His ego. The Sun. Yes, and that literally says, yes, he's going to communicate. He's going to reach back out. It's going to be, lifting out of negativity. My ear's ringing, my right ear, to reconcile. Tension. It's like if you guys had a fight or something happened, there was too much tension. Power struggle. There was a power struggle. And something got started. And now it needs to balance out. Yep. The magnets. You both want to break free and talk. It's the magnets. You guys are drawn to each other. What? Like moss to a flame. Oh, geez. I never know if that's a good thing. Oh, wait. There's something hidden. Tower. Okay. I don't know why that keeps happening today, but there is always a card hidden. This happened twice now. But there's going to be a tower that's going to break this all free. He went ghost. Yeah, he's going to come in. 2 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. This almost feels too like he's tried 3 attempts. He's tried 3 times. But this is that I'm going to start doing a text and then I'm going to back out on what I'm saying. I'm going to start texting again and then I'm going to, nope, delete it. No, this person needs to get it together. But he does want to come in and talk. He does. It just feels like he doesn't want to be the first one to say I'm sorry. But he should. The fish in the heart. I don't know. If you want, you need to come forward. That's what that feels like. Wow. Goodness. Okay, so I hope that answers your question. But yes, he will. He will. They do. All right, Paola. Okay. Who's coming in with an apology for Paola? Who's coming in with the apology for Paola, please? You're welcome. Paola. Oh, there's that apology right there. Queen of Swords. Death. Apology. 3 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. What's behind that? 7 of Wands. Who is this person? What was that? That was weird. Okay. Who is this? I mean, it could be a Scorpio. Yeah, child. They're getting a new perspective. 3rd person. It might not be who you think it is. This is a younger energy. They might have put you in a 3rd party. But they're going to take the action and reach out and apologize. I don't know why I said it may not be who you thought it was, because then I just got something where you know exactly who this is. They have water in their chart. But I don't think you even really care to hear from this person. I heard, well, an apology would be nice. Okay, what is this? Yeah, you want the apology because they were doing a power struggle. This doesn't have to be like a cheating third party. This feels more or less like there was another person's influence. Could have been like a younger sibling of theirs, something like that. Who is this person though? Their ego got in the way, that's for sure. This person would like try to dominate. So this person, okay, so this person, you're probably gonna get the apology on the internet through social media or something. This feels like somebody who they definitely have water in their chart. This could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Doesn't have to be that they put you in a third party, but they might have. This could even be somebody from work that they acted very childish, but they tried to dominate something. And the reason why they were trying to dominate is because they really had no clue on how to balance something out. I don't know why, but I feel like this is something more with work. It's a fake apology. Feels like a power struggle more. Snake. Ooh, and the Hierophant. This person is, yeah. Okay. So the person who I think that's going to come in and do an apology for you is like a boss or a CEO. They were like a bully of a person. You have two like boss cards right here. And I don't know, they did some sort of, they're jealous. I don't know if you like stood your ground or you said something where you took like authority over something and this person's looking at it like, but this is my company type of thing. Like I heard I eat people like you for breakfast. I don't know. It feels like it's a work thing. It does feel like a work thing. And they're gonna apologize for being like that. But I think it's because somebody else seen it. And they didn't like that. So because somebody else seen it, they felt like they had to, you know, get all in their power and be all whatever. I don't know. It just seems just dumb. I don't know. But that's who's gonna give you an apology. Let me see. Ace of Cups. Do you forgive me? Wow, that is crazy. Ten of Swords. I don't know. Hermit, you might not. Yeah, I don't know. If this is work, I think you're not even really even caring too much about it. But if somebody acted like that at work, that's why. It was because somebody else seen it and they felt like you were challenging their authority. Which that's just whatever. I don't know. But yeah, that's who the apology is coming from. Okay. You can do another list there, Jean, please. Oh goodness, people today. People are grand. Okay. Oh, thank you, Paola. Yeah, I enjoy doing them. I do. I've just been so busy lately. Yeah, because I did the one personal reading yesterday. I went over. Then I was super, super tired. And then I did another one last night. And man, I fell asleep right after. I did. So yeah, that's why I didn't come back. Or I didn't go live at all yesterday, did I? Nope, I didn't. Aw, I'm sorry, guys. You guys are always so fun. Hey, Firefly Magic, Cora, Llama, or Lam. Hi, and the team. Welcome in. I did notice that you said that you were new. Okay. Rockstar. No. I don't know where that just came from. I'm all rock star. Crazy. Okay. First up, we have Curly. Curly Girly. Curly Girly. Post your question, please. Oh, I do 5 people at a time. I open the list at least 3 times and I do 5 at a time. Yeah, I can't do more than 5 at a time because then I get super drained because then I get people that come in and donate too. But yeah, it reopens. I think. Oh yeah, it's just we do it where we ask how do I explain that? Right, it's just to do the ad and we don't do the questions first. Because then the whole thing gets jammed with questions. Okay, love reading, please. Single, no current love interest, but trying to date or let's see. Single, no current love interest, but trying to date. To date or any experience interested in me. Okay. So for Curly Girl, love reading, please. Different deck. Different deck. All right, here we go. Ooh. The Hush Tarot. Okay. For Curly Girl, love reading, please. What can Curly Girl expect? Love. Thank you. Oops. Ooh. So hold on to your jets. You got Justice. You got the Sun. And the 4 of Swords. And the High Priestess. Ooh, something might be coming in for you. Feels like enjoy, like you're getting ready for something. Like Spirit's holding you back, getting you ready for something to come in. Justice, what is this? You've got a lot of people working on this. Expect the unexpected. The Mask. Something is hidden from you. Spontaneous. What is this? Somebody's going to be putting on a show. Expansion with Jupiter. Stay optimistic. The world is coming together. The Balance. You got balance twice. The Sun. Something. You're going to see something. Some masculine. The Trophy. Has somebody been trying to get your attention and you haven't been responding to it? Like you want more clarity or something? I think somebody's trying to poke and get your attention, but they're trying to disguise it. And you're not paying them any mind because I don't think that you know that they're really interested. This could be a Libra. The Tree. And you're focused on something else right now. And somebody's trying to get your attention, or they will be. There's going to be a huge, they're going to challenge you. I told you it's probably a Libra within a week or two. It's probably going to be like a Libra trying to get your attention. Yep, they're going to try and make some effort. Wow. That feels very specific. Yep. Be present in this moment. Trying to get your attention. This kind of feels like, okay, so I don't know if it's happened yet or not. I mean, pay attention to it over the next week or two. But in a way, it could kind of be where it's going to come off where, like in school, where the boy would go and pull the little girl's hair. And she thinks that he doesn't like her, but in fact, he does like her. But that's how he tries to get her attention. No, we're not going to, don't be mean. Like they don't have to be mean. I'm just saying, it's just an example. Love is my focus right now. Everything else in my life is great. Love just sucks terribly. Right. Well, you do definitely have something coming in. I'm telling you, you've had the time to heal, like the High Priestess and the Three of Cups. Now you're ready to, wow, you're ready to come into something now with the Three of Cups. You are ready for this. But it feels like you keep saying that you're ready, but are you going to notice it when it comes in? Because even here, this to me is talking about being present. Be present for this, because you're going to get some clarity with that Sun of somebody. I kind of, and I don't ever really say it like that, but with Justice here twice, I kind of want to say it's a Libra. But stay optimistic. It could be any sign. It really can. But that's the feeling I'm getting. Well, wow, Libra or a Taurus. Libra or Taurus. Grown woman, so I hope they come more mature. I couldn't even finish reading that. I hear you. Wow, yeah, you're coming in like a boss. Yeah, you got the big Taurus there with the bear, which is like a boss. Like, no, come correct. That is hilarious. I don't know. They might be either or, though. That is crazy. Right, and then I did see that. The King of Pentacles right there. That's Taurus energy, isn't it? Yeah, that's Taurus energy. So it could be a Libra or a Taurus. I would just, it could be anybody. It really can. But for some reason, those two stick out, because I've seen both of those here twice. So, just pay attention. Because it's coming. Spirit's just been holding me back a little bit from this. Crazy. That is hilarious. If I could heart your little comment there, I would. So funny. Okay, Christine. General. Okay, general read for Christine, please, Spirit. For Christine, what can you tell me, please, general? Heaviness. Interesting. You're hiding from something because you can feel something. Huh. Like she's hiding under this big old cat. It's a kitten. It's a big old kitten. But it's a Knight of Pentacles because something's taking a long time. And you got the Four of Cups. Disappointed, but then there's like the Ace here. The Ace of Swords. Some truth is coming. What? Feels like rejection is protection. Message. Something's developing. Did you send out a message to somebody and they have not responded? There's two things here about communication. Like heavy communication, or knowing that there's a heavy talk that needs to be done. And it's kind of like, man, I don't know if I want to. The Fool. If you send out a message to somebody, there might have been something, a glitch. Oh, okay. There might have been a glitch in the technology. There's 3 cards here about communication. 2, 3. And like they're slow to respond or something like that. And I'm getting like technology here. The Ring, there's like an invite to do something in public. Winter. This feels weird. What is this? The Cross. It feels like don't stress, but I can feel the stress. It feels like you're really vulnerable right now. You feel like you put yourself in a very vulnerable position, and now you're having to wait. And it's the waiting that's driving you insane. It's heavy, heavy waiting. Yeah, see, don't worry. Leap of faith twice. And then there's the worry. You're going to drive yourself insane. And what it feels like after this comes in, you're going to sit there and be like, man, all of that worrying I did for nothing. But I think that's why it's kind of like, there's been a change in something here, or something's changed, or you feel like something's changed, and you put yourself out there, and the truth is coming out. There's going to be a truth that's going to come. And I think you're just tired of waiting on it. This is like patiently having to wait. Yep, see? You're tired of waiting. It's like the clock stopped ticking, but it's gonna come in right when it's supposed to. Ooh, whoa. The tree. Yeah, this is family. And the trophy, you're gonna win in this. It's gonna be okay. It is. Wow. And then there's that clarity. You're gonna get the clarity that you need. It's gonna be okay. It really is gonna be okay. So whatever this is that you're worrying about and you're really stressing over, you don't need to, because everything's gonna be okay. Justice is gonna prevail. But there's so much where it feels like you're out there just like vulnerability. Okay. Yeah. And where all you want to do is hide. You're trying to hide under it. But the thing is that this is a kitten. It's a little kitten. It's not a big grown full cat. It's a kitten. But you feel small to this one. Oh, okay. Weird. Yeah, be careful with that. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're small. I don't know if they're doing it intentionally, but yeah, yeah. Okay. You're welcome. 6 of Cups. Yeah, that has to do with family. Wow. All right, Divine Feminine. You just donated on Cash App under Jade. Oh, okay. You did? Yep, you did. Okay. It was slow. Thank you for that. Thank you for for donating. Okay. All right, so then you can post, I'll do your question in just a minute, Divine Feminine. Waiting on Shay to post her question. I'm not waiting, but yeah. I'm going to grab a different deck. I like this deck, but I want a different one for some reason. I like this one too, but like my cards stick. It's my big deck. Ooh, you got the Emperor, eh? Let me pin this up. Okay, will me and David the Leo be more going in the new year? Oh, okay. Oh, more serious. Sorry, on my end on the computer's got the big heart right there. So, I didn't see that. Okay, so will Shay and David the Leo be more serious going into the new year? Let's see, will they be more serious? Interesting. Let's see. Oh, there's a decision. So we have the big stag here, the big Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the call. Somebody needs to answer the call. They're learning. Page. It's a page. It's a student. What is this? It was like an offer, a small offer. The moon. Somebody, okay, so this could be him not knowing how to take the lead here, and that's why there's indecision here. Queen of Fire. You might have to light a fire. Hey, Kimberly. You might have to light some little bit of... I heard don't use gasoline. What? Sorry, my guys are being funny today. Light a little fire. There's something here, affection, but somebody's hesitant. They're unclear on how to make this successful here. But they have an offer. They have it in their hand. They need to come up with a strategy. Yep, see? That's why there's a crossroads here. There's two ways that this could go, and they need to come up with a strategy. And the return, being dependable. It almost feels like wanting to ask more or wanting it to go more at the swans, the bottom, but doesn't know. See, it's complicated. Something's complicated. This person might be making it way more complicated than it needs to be. And that's why they're not making a decision. But they're trying to like come up with this big, huge strategy because they're afraid of like rejection, that you're not going to. This person is being young. They're going to regret it though if they don't stay, if they don't make some growth here or some stable changes. It feels like they're bringing the past with them. Right, exactly. Yeah, it's not that hard, but it feels like they have some fears from the past that's like calling them. That's why they're being hesitant, because something from the past, some sort of baggage or burden or something from the past is right there with them. And so they're trying to stay optimistic and make some stable changes, but they have some fears and some doubts because of something from the past. That's why they're not making a decision, but they need to stand up here and do it. They need to change it. Yeah. And they keep trying to, but they get really squirrely. No, I don't think he's stuck on the past. I think a situation happened in the past that put him in fear. And he's he needs to dominate that, what happened. I don't know if he's tried before to go forward with somebody and he was rejected. So that hit his ego. So now he's just trying to go with the flow of everything. But at the same time, he wants more. It feels complicated. He's making it more complicated than it actually needs to be, because he's held on to something that hurt him in the past. And that's why it's a young energy here. Feels like giving like little hints. Got out of something. Right. It feels like he might have been like hurt, or something hurt his ego in the past. This could be where he was in a relationship and he got cheated on. So it's hard for him now to move into a relationship and be open to another relationship that's more, stable. He wants it though, but he keeps coming out, because I split the deck and it's a page. He keeps coming out in page energy, which is more or less saying that they still have some healing to do from whatever it was. And this doesn't even have to be like a relationship. This could be something where he felt rejected from like a sibling or a parent. Well, yeah, parent could be a sibling. Yeah. Wow. And I just seen the 4 of Cups. So yeah, he had a rejection that he had dealt with before. Yeah. Yeah, it might be that. He needs more time. So yeah. Yeah. You're welcome. And thank you for your donation. I really, really appreciate that. That was awesome, you guys. I'm going to try at the, well, I know it'll be at the end of November. Well, maybe I'm going to try, because I've got some moves I got to make at the end of November. But I want to do something for those who donate and stuff too. I want to do some giving back. So keep a lookout for that. I'm going to try and do it at the end of November, but we'll see how everything plays out. Okay. All right. So for Divine Feminine. Okay. Let's see. Excuse me. I know what blessings are coming next for me in November. Okay. Oh, let me pin this. For Divine Feminine. What is coming in next for Divine Feminine in November? What blessings? It's the Five of Fire. Got the Five of Fire, which could be like competition, drama, something like that, fighting something off. Queen of Fire, Justice. Page of Earth. And the Page of, and the Ace of Cups. Wow. This, to me, it almost feels like, because you're asking about a blessing, but what this is, it feels like you might be fighting off a blessing. Because I'm noticing the heart chakra here too. The heart, having your heart open, because you're having some form of justice coming in for you. Some form of good karma coming in, but you might fight it off. What is this with the Five of Fire? The Moon. Yeah, fear. Fear. It's fear. Fighting off the fear. Might be a Pisces, but you need to look at something from a new perspective, because this is actually a blessing for you. The track. It's going to put you right on track, but you might be fighting it, resisting it. Because even here, she's looking like, I don't know. Kind of skeptical there. Like something seems kind of fishy. Because it pops up out of nowhere. You're going to have a power struggle with this. To self-sabotage. Yeah, that's what this feels like. See, you're going to, yeah, you're going to struggle with this. You're going to have a power struggle with this. Yep. Because you're going to want to know all the details. You're going to want to know all of it. And the thing is that I think that you're being taught a lesson about hope. It feels like having gratitude and loving what this is that you have coming in, because you walked away from stuff you needed to walk away from, but it's wanting to know, like, well, where'd you come from? Who sent you? Who sent you? Right. Yep. And it's kind of like you want to know the ins and outs, the hows, the whens, the I want to know everything. Like if somebody walks up to you on the street, you're just like, how did you find me? What do you want? What do you want? Okay, I get that what you're saying, but what do you want? But this is what you're discovering about yourself. It's going to be a blessing once you figure this all out, because something's going to come in and you're going to resist. Because you're going to want to know every single solitary detail. Wow. You're going to do like research and everything. I don't know what it is. I have no idea if it's a relationship or if it's an opportunity, definitely an opportunity, but it's because of a blessing that you are receiving. And it's supposed to be some hope, with learning about hope and being a student here, to understand that you don't need to know how something comes in for you. Just accept that it's coming in for you and it's good, but you're going to struggle with this for a little bit, unless you just kind of, oh my gosh, I just flipped all the cards everywhere. Oh, there it is under my chair. Hold on. Yes, having gratitude. Okay, being faithful and having gratitude here with the ladybug. Everything's good, staying optimistic. But then right here, because it feels like it's coming in differently, you've got the snake attached to it. This is going to inspire you. And it's something about a hope or a dream that you have. But you're kind of like, you might be counterproductive on this. And that's what Spirit's trying to get you to see, is that you don't need to always know how everything happened, except for just be grateful that it did. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense of what I'm saying. Huh. I keep seeing Jim Carrey in my head. I don't know why I'm seeing Jim Carrey, but I am. Does he say something like that? I don't know. I think he does. I don't know. I keep seeing Jim Carrey, though, in my head. Like, we don't know how he's like the way he is, but we are grateful that he is, because he's just stinking hilarious. So, like, basically, if you know all of the things behind a joke, then it's not really going to be that funny, I guess. I don't know. It's something like that. Okay. Just enjoy it. Alrighty. So for Firefly, you can post your question, please. I need to make a decision. I'm always skeptical, right? I hear ya. Okay, what are C's intentions with me for our connection? He recently stepped up his game, but hoping it's not short-lived. Okay, what is C's intentions towards Firefly and the connection? What is his true intentions, please? Yeah, you do, because then that keeps you blocked from being able to have it. Okay. Okay, so what is C's intentions? True intentions, please, on the connection. This is true intentions, please, and thank you. C's true intentions. And that you can have whatever you like. Queen of Swords. You've got the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, to put in the work, to show up with that Chariot, and then you got the Queen of Swords. Pretty much like wearing his heart on his sleeve. I think he knows that you mean business. He's figured something out. What is this? What is this true intentions? The ring. Wow. Hot diggity dog. The ring. A partnership. He's going to open up. Yeah. I think he wants to put in the work in this partnership to keep things moving forward. But see, okay. I just noticed that. But he is still a little hesitant because you have one that's looking forward. And then here he's kind of looking away a little. But he's trying. It feels like he is trying. It does feel like that. He wants to put in the work. His intention is to put in the work. I think he's just a little unclear on how to do this. Faithful, being faithful. Dependable. He wants to be dependable. He wants to win. He's confident that he can win. Like he wants to win. And he wants you to notice what the effort he's making. Yeah, he wants a reward. He wants you to notice. He does. I mean, it's weird, but it isn't. I don't know. Maybe he just wants you to be like, I don't know. Like, man, I see you lately. It feels like an appreciation. But yeah, that's what it is. He wants to be petted a little bit. Told that he's doing a good job. The stepping stone, that you can see the progress. That's kind of what it feels like that he's doing. Yeah. Wow. This is kind of like a guy who goes to work and works really hard and comes up, guess what I did today? And then he tells you, and then just like, oh, okay. But he wants like the whistles blown off, like, wow, I'm really excited. And da-da-da-da. That's what it feels like. Wow, that's adorably cute. Okay, I hope that answered your question. All right, Cora, if you could post your question, please. You're welcome. Okay. Will Antonio ever reach out to me again? We haven't talked in a few months after a recent death of a mutual. Oh. Do you remind this person of that person? Does that make sense what I just said? It's the memory. Let me see. It's the memory. Okay. Antonio, let me reach out again. They're indecisive. He reminds me of him, but I'm not sure the way around. I mean, it feels like it's gonna be. He's definitely in contemplation about this. You've got the two of air with the two of fire, the path here with the page of fire. As far as reaching out and reconciling, there's pain here. It does feel like that. It does feel like there is. Was he really close to this person? See, standoffish, lonely, separated. He can feel the separation. Wanting to expand, though. Have you tried reaching out to this person at all? Because I'm also getting that too. Like he doesn't know if he should because of that. Yeah. It does feel like that. Yeah. This feels like if they do, if this person does, it's kind of like they're not ready. They're not ready to talk about remember this or remember that. It feels like, celebrating, yes. Celebrating and having a good time and all of that. But this person almost feels like they don't they're going through a loss. If you should. Yeah. Wow. Things are unfolding. There's going to be an opportunity to celebrate. How long ago was this? Is there like coming up a time for it to be celebrating of life? Because something like that might happen. And then you'll be able to talk. Hey, welcome, Perfect Skin. There is an opportunity here. There will be an opportunity. I do want to say that. But there is something here too. Like if it does come that way, it's almost kind of like not knowing what to say. Because it does feel like it was a great loss to this person. And they don't really, I don't even know if they're talking to other people. There's going to be a divine intervention here. I'm seeing that twice. Yeah, some nostalgic. A gnosis. There's some guidance here. The divine is guiding this. But you and this person will. You will talk to this person again. You will. But I think that it's just kind of, it's getting over that right now. It's getting over that loss. It's very foreign to this person because this person was a great deal to them and to you. And I think just being back around each other will like restir up those emotions. And I think that's what that fear is. But there's going to be an invite. There is going to be an intention for an invite to do something. So yeah, to answer your question, yes, the devil. But this person is obsessing over this message. Because I don't even think this person knows that you want to hear from them. They're probably in the same situation as you where it's like, you don't know if you should because of the situation. You're both in that same energy, it feels like, but they're obsessing over this. And they feel like they want the message to come out perfectly. So they're like overdoing it. The Hierophant, but it's going to work. The Hanged Man, there's just a delay. So yeah, absolutely. You'll hear from this person again. Okay. Okay. So Jean, you can post that one more time. This will be the final free list that I will do. You have to wait for Jean to post that and then just ask to be added. And then she'll add you. All right, thank you for that, Jean. Let's see. Let me see. Okay. All right, Llama. Okay, I got two. Oh, wait, I got to know a secret about a friend of mine, which is dark and self-sabotaging. Continuously, he is hiding it from me. I thought we were friends all along. What is the truth regarding his personality? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Cora. I didn't want you to get emotional. I'm sorry. Yes, there will be. I come on. I try to come on every day if I can. Perfect Skin. I do. But you made the list. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I mean the energy did feel, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Cora. Okay. Got to know a secret about a friend of mine, which is dark and self-sabotaging. Cautiously, he is hiding it from me. I thought we were friends all along. What is the truth regarding his personality? Okay. Okay, so what is the truth regarding his personality? The Emperor. Fire. This person is hiding behind armor. Why he's running towards the dark? I mean, this is what's weird. Because I say that about this card anyway. Is that this is a lion, but this lion is wearing all this armor. But he's a lion and doesn't need to wear the armor. He's getting a new perspective on something. Or he needs to look at something differently. What is this? What's going on with this person? The communication. Crossroads. And a tree. It feels like he needs to be connected to something. He's weighing out options, but it feels like he needs to be, he's communicating with people, reading documents or something. He's running towards dark so fast. I'm scared. The speed he's going. And armor, not asking for help, not talking about it at all. He's communicating with somebody about something. You got the letter. What is this? Judgment. He needs to see through something. He's going through an awakening of some sort. Wanting a clean slate. The beaver. And well, see, and that's the thing. This card to me always reminds me of the Cowardly Lion. where they come out very strong and stuff like that. I mean, he's a lion, but at the same time, he feels like he has to be guarded all the time. Like this person, I think that they fear judgment. I don't know if he's getting like some form of judgment on him where people are attacking. But they are totally opposite. Right. Well, and I mean that's the truth. The way that we see ourselves and how we feel like we look to other people, that is not even at all how they see us. Because see here, I'm looking here too with this Queen of Fire. This is a factor where you have a light. If this is you, you have a light burning for this person. Like you care. I don't think that this person knows that. They need to get a different perspective. They need to take a pause for a moment and re-look at something. They need to weigh out the options of what it is that's coming towards them or what's happening with them. They're learning something. Huh. They are learning something. It feels like this person has been rejected on so many things as far as that can keep them stable, that they feel like the world is out to get them, which is weird because I'm not really seeing that with these cards. They're stubborn and child. They need to get a new perspective. They do. They're bringing, this person feels cursed. Yes, learning is taking place, but this person feels like they're cursed. This is kind of like nothing's ever going to happen for me. If it was me and somebody else, it would happen to me, not them. This feels like this person needs to stand up. So he's learning a lesson when it comes to that too. I mean, this could be he's overwhelmed with getting a judgment on a letter. And things that he thinks are going to be working for him aren't, but I'm not seeing money here. There's no money here. This just feels like feeling cursed. But the thing is that you have to look at something more so than being like an innocent bystander, like everything's happening to you. This feels like he's constantly guarded because he feels like everything's happening to him. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. This person has so many burdens that it's becoming overwhelming. The heart. They don't see the light at the end. Yeah, this person needs to go through some healing. They do need to heal, but they will. Running after self-gratification. Yes, exactly. And the thing is that if you're running after self-gratification, you're always going to run after that, because that's just for a moment. That does not ever last. It really, really doesn't. And this person is being very, very spontaneous. It's almost kind of like if this is a lesson for this person to learn, you have to let them learn that lesson. So you might have to step back. Even though your heart's there, you want to reach out, you want to do something, not thinking of the consequences. Yep. Yep. But see, at the same time, he is wearing armor, so he knows. He's very well aware that there are going to be some consequences. I just think right now he's not caring about it. He's not. So he's going to do what he wants to do. Exactly. Yep, that's exactly it. Exactly it. So, but they'll figure it out. They will figure it out. KP. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. You're welcome. All right, KP. Let's see. What is the advice from Guy's universe for what's to come? I'm feeling like something is coming. It is. It is coming. I'm telling you, it's coming. It's coming for everybody. Everybody will have to tell me when it hits them, and I'll tell you once it hits me. But there's something coming. I'm definitely telling you there is. I can feel something's coming. I see it constantly. It is me sitting with someone, but I don't know. Oh, awesome. But you need to be prepared. We all do. Can't be prepared for the unknown, though, can you? I don't know. We can. Just like do that. What do they used to do that in the old time? They lick their finger and put it up in the air to feel the wind shift. Okay, so what is the advice? Wow, it's the 10 of Cups. Yay, 9 of Pentacles. 5 of Water. Okay, let's see. The Empress. So what is this? Let me see. Let me gather my thoughts. There's a little confusion there. Of when this comes, it's gonna be a king on earth or king on earth. King on earth. Okay. Basically, it is you. Okay, so you've got this 10 of Water. That's happiness. This lots of happiness, emotional fulfillment. And then the 9 of Earth, which is like you, it's like you found it where you are happy. You can be happy on your own. You can. Although there's the 5 of Cups, which is like, man, but it sure would be nice because see, this is the Empress off her throne. And then here's the Empress right there. And with the 5 of Cups, though, that's kind of like remorse or remembrance. What is this? Maybe remembering your mom. I don't know why that sounds detached. The Ring. This might be somebody who's detached from you is going to reach out to you. This could be family. Maybe that's why I was saying mom. Right, or sister. It feels fancy seeing you here. Feels like luck. Because it feels like overall you're going to be happy, but there's a little bit of options and illusion here. Restraining. Because you want to see it. You want to just see it already. You want to see this. And like you're preparing. But it's the Anchor, which is like, it's not really restraining though. It's like stable and enduring and seeing through something. I think it's needing you to, wow. This is needing to see how strong you are despite your fear. But you keep looking over your shoulder at something. You do. You keep looking back. And I think that's why the 5 of Cups is here. Like you keep looking back at something, that there's something that is there, but it's part of your growth. It is part of your spiritual growth. This has been a process for you. And this might be something that stems back from when you were a kid. That it's like a fear there. But you're waiting. This is a process for you. You're making baby steps, but there's going to be a massive breakthrough for you to see like this, the inner strength in you. And then you're going to realize that it was only fear that was holding you back all this time. The Empress. No way. I heard fear of being a mom. That's what I heard. Fear of being a mom. Or fear of doing something. Fear of being a mom. I don't know why that's coming out strong like that. But whatever it is, it makes you look back. 6 of, I'm telling you, it makes you go back to your past and all the transformations. It's transformative when this happens for you. It's completely transformative for you. But this has to do with your past. And it feels like you are stronger than this. Whatever this was, you're stronger than that. And I think that that's what the realization is going to be for you. And it puts you right. I mean, you have the Empress here twice, but then you have the 9 of Pentacles, which is the Empress that gets off the throne and that does the work. So it's kind of like you've been doing the work. You haven't just been sitting there waiting. You've been actually putting in the work to do this. Oh, really? Yeah, healthy relationships. I mean, could be that. It could be, but it does stem from something from the past. It really does. Yeah. So this feels like a massive breakthrough that you're going to have. But at the same time, remember it's part of growth. So do it by baby steps. And it feels like that's what you've been kind of trying to do. So next week we'll deal with it. What do you mean next week we'll deal with it? Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that could be that. Yeah. Yeah. Just be careful with that. But it is part of the process. It is. It has to be broken through in order for you to find it to help transform it. But this card here, too, she's on her knees. It's like this pings you. It does. It does ping you. Toxic like everyone else. Spice. Nothing is wrong with little spice. As long as it's not hot and spicy. Oh my gosh, it is snowing out my window. Oh my god, no snow. Jeez, I just looked. It was just sunny earlier. Do you see how fast it changes, guys? Oh my god. I'm not ready. It is where I am sitting at in the planet. There is flurries. It is snowing. Oh my Atlanta. Jeez. That's why I keep turning on the heater. Oh man. Okay, sorry. I got that. See, squirrel. We were trying to be serious. All right. So, all right. Fire Spawn, I see it. You're welcome, KP. Thank you. Okay, for Fire Spawn, I recently got 5 of Pentacle cards when I asked I asked how the Pisces sees me, and I think that's Pisces insecurities and intimidated by me because of their crush on me. But can you please clarify more about this? Okay, why did the 5 different deck? Okay, here we go. Why did the 5 of Pentacles come out when? Wow, and I just split the deck. 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, please clarify the 5 of Pentacles coming out when she asked about the Pisces. Can you clarify that, please? They're sabotaging. Yeah, this is an insecurity of theirs. 5 of Swords. I'm not good enough. This person needs to get Page of Wands. They're sabotaging. They're holding back. They're trying to hold on to control before they reach out and say something. But this person wants to grow with you. They want to plant seeds with you, but they're sabotaging it. The World. Mirroring energy. Tower, the World. World. It's a cycle. They're learning a cycle. Divine intervention. The Woman. And the Wine. It's going to develop over time. It's going to transform. But it feels too like be careful of what you're thinking too and what you're projecting and what you're putting out because you guys are mirroring each other. The Squirrel, you both of you. Well, you both. But you are, it's squirrely energy. It's miscommunication. It's kind of like somehow there's something going on to where it's putting it out there. The heavy energy. Codependency. What? Codependency. It's weighing you down. That they are very shy, but based on the cards I've been getting, they have very strong feelings. So I'm sure they don't want to mess it up. Right. Why don't you message and let them know? Because you guys are mirroring each other. That's why. That's why. Intense. Yeah, it is. It does feel like that because see, even with this ball and chain, it's like weighing down. It's heavy energy. But it's like if you don't know if what if you don't know now you know. But no, that's not it. It's more of a you guys are really mirroring each other, but you're not gonna know unless somebody just talks. It feels like once this message goes out and is put out, then you get the clarity. Or you can sit in this energy and hold on to the control, like, nope, I'm not doing it. They can do it. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. If they like me, then they'll do it. It'll go on like that for a long time until like the divine steps in and does something. The fox entraps you in this situation. I'm just kidding. It feels like, oh man, it feels like if you do it, you're deceiving yourself by not doing it because you both want this. The loons. You do. You both do it, but somebody needs to make up a strategy here. But I mean, I get it. You're afraid and they're afraid of the rejection in it. But then you could be missing out on something really great because you got the 7 of Pentacles. It's just going to get heavier until it changes. Death and rebirth. You just got to pick. Somebody's got to make a decision and just do it. I don't know. I can feel the shyness though. Like, I don't want to. Okay. Ken, you can post your question. Based on the cards, they are just struggling with insecurities right now. So I'll wait until they get over it because even shy people, I'm sure, bottled up and comes out eventually. It'll be either. Wow. And the 8 of Swords just fell on the table. I mean, either you or them. It'll be either one of you guys doing it. But yeah. Yep, you're both doing the same thing. It's learning. It's lessons. Okay, what are the energies coming my way before the year ends? Okay, for Ken. What are the energies coming in for Ken before the year ends? Ooh, a change. 9 of Swords, the Hermit. 5 of Cups. Holding back. Definitely stressing out. But there's going to be a change. Wheel of Fortune, the wheel's going to turn. End the world. Okay, those are 3 major arcanas that you don't see coming in yet. But you have something with this time when you're supposed to be, when you're sitting alone. It's some inner work, but you're stressing out over it. Because you're holding on to a lot of stuff from the past that you don't need to hold on to. Feels like a whole lot of baggage. I mean, even right here, I've seen that before too, but it's like clutter. You have to get rid of the clutter before you can make space for anything new. What is this? The ladybug. Woman. There's something new that's trying to come in. Feminine energy. The Fool. It's a new though. It's new. It's new energy. And it feels like this time by yourself. What is going on here with this 9 of Swords? The ball and chain. I'm telling you, it's heavy energy. This could be, you're holding on to this emotion here. It's emotional baggage that needs to be put down because something new is trying to come in for you. The Sun. I'm not taking all those. The Sun. It's the clarity. You need strong clarity before you're going to let this go. It feels like within a week or 2, you're going to get that clarity. The Mice, you're just waiting for this communication. It's stressing you out, but then you get the communication. You get 2 messages. That's what that feels like. It feels like if I could just, I don't know if it's closure. You're curious about something. Justice. Feels like trusting, but there's a stalemate. You don't know what you're waiting for? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, but you don't know what it is? Yeah, I don't know. I know that I know that there is something that is putting you in a place of overthinking. And if this isn't you, this is somebody who's in your energy that's doing this. But I'm asking specifically for you. But there's going to be some form of strong communication that's going to come in that's going to shine a light on all of this. Because whatever it's doing, there's a lot. I mean, you have the mice here, which talks about anxiety, talks about overthinking, all of that. And then you've got the Nine of Swords, which is the same exact energy. And it happens whether it's at night or it's when you're sitting by yourself and you're looking back on something. But it's because you're holding on to it. I don't know if you're aware that you're holding on to it, but you are. And there's something that's trying to come in that's new. It's a wish that you want, but it feels fresh. And that's what's going to be the change. So I don't know, it feels like within like a week or two, it's going to change up and you're going to be like, that's what that was. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. I wish it would stop snowing. You're welcome. Okay, perfect skin. If you could post your question, please. All right. Okay, let me pin that. All right. Recently, I have been too much into tarot, and I have. Okay. Recently, I've been too much into tarot, and I have got mixed answers from. By my questions. I want to know if I have a new beginning started, like moving to a foreign country and career growth. Okay. Okay. All right. So, is there a new beginning coming in for perfect skin into a foreign country and career growth? One more, please. Thank you. Oh, that spit right out. Ten of Swords. Something ended. King of Cups. I think something is taking a long time, and that's what's making you battle this. You have to have patience. But something ended. Ten of Swords style. King of Cups, which is mature, balanced out emotion with the Lovers here. What is this? The Clarity. There's a solution to things that have ended. And right at the perfect time, you're going to get the clarity on what's this King of Cups and this. Might be family. There might have been a miscommunication between you and a father or an older sibling. But that's going to transform and you guys are going to reconnect. An event is getting worse. You might be invited somewhere. The magnets. You're gravitating to go somewhere. Okay. Well, that does make sense because you've got the King of Cups here, which is emotions. Miscommunication and everything, especially if somebody is trying, and I do say that when it comes to the wine, but the wine doesn't always have to mean drinking, but it could. And there's a lot of miscommunication. If somebody is in public and they're doing something like at a public event or socializing and they're drinking, you're going to get lots of miscommunication. I've also applied for a university board. I don't know if I'll get into it. That's stressing me more. Hey, Amelia. This feels like emotion. Yeah, yeah. That's what this is right here. Yep. At a certain time, you're going to get some clarity on that. And I was saying that about this being a father. Yeah. His emotions, especially when he's drinking and there's crowds of people and stuff, he can't handle it. He can't. Definitely cannot. And it feels like something's going to happen. You're going to get some clarity right at the perfect time. Boom. That you needed. And you're going to see it. And I don't know if this is between them because you have the lovers, which is a connection. But it feels like, aboard. Well, what do you mean? A magician. Need to know if I will be able to get into the university I want. Right, they're not answering that. Huh. Right, because I was asking about the career. I mean, it feels like at the perfect time you'll be able to, but there's something about this. This feels very strong and relevant right here. I know that that's what your question was, and normally that never really happens. This feels important. That's what Spirit's pointing out right now. I don't know. Does he have like um what would that be? I don't want to say control, but does he have like a say so? Like, would he have to be the one that would approve for you to be able to go to a certain school? Well, right, I understand that, but see, with here on this channel, it's Spirit takes the show. So, I mean, I understand that it feels like they're irrelevant, but for some reason, Spirit's picking up on it. I don't know if it's going to affect your question, is what I'm saying. So, I don't know if they have anything to do with you going to school at a certain place. And it could be affecting your emotional place, is what I'm saying. Because whatever goes on and happens, it affects you. It's gravitating to you. You're attracting it into your energy. You're 18. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, is he supposed to have something to do with like helping you get into the school? Well, right. That's what I'm saying. So you're feeling stuck. And the thing is like Spirit's probably saying that that's something that you could kind of notice. If you're around this energy and this energy is around you, it's going to pull up in your thing. He's been funding. See, that's my point. Yeah. If he's funding you and he's funding the schooling and he's doing that, then this might actually play a part in it because he could stop that. Even if he won't, my mom is going to help anyways. Right. Okay. But what I'm saying is that this person, this energy is around you right now. So it's pulling it through to your reading right now. This is a heavy influence on you because if it's coming up in your reading, it's a heavy influence. Right. Exactly, Jean. Yeah. Because see, you have this where it's gravitating to you. With the magnets here, it's drawing. It's an attraction. The energy's there. So whatever connection you have going on, even if you don't even care about any of it, it's a strong enough influence in your energy that it's putting an influence on your energy here. And there's something, especially like if you have a school event to go to, this could be a warning to you not to have him go. Because if he does do that, there's going to be it's going to squirrel up the hole, but it will. the event, because this is like being out in public, drinking out in public, people seeing it, all of that. It will affect you. I'm still confused about my university thing because since the fight started, I feel like my energy started to change. Right. It is going to, because it's in your energy. It will. You will continue to be stuck until you're able to clear and get out of that energy. But this is the thing though, as long as this person is helping you, you're going to be in their energy until you close the door. That's probably why the 10 of Swords is here, because it would hurt for you to close that door. But this is the ending. There needs to be an end of whatever this is that's going on, because it's pulling into your energy and it's keeping you stuck. And it's probably really, really confusing you, because this person here, this energy here, they are not, they're not emotionally balanced, and it's affecting you. Right. Yeah. Like what Jean's saying. Yeah. I mean, if you choose to heal, you can. Okay. For Anelia. Thank you for donating, Anelia. I appreciate that. I sent you an email. Just so you know. I haven't re-looked at it though since I came live. So okay, so what is next for Amelia and Jabber, please? What is next, please, for Amelia and Jabber? One more. Oh. That in and out. In and out, in and out, in and out. Ooh. Ooh, somebody's going to be defensive. Okay. Okay, yep, you got to listen when they do that. Yeah. Yeah, and I was super, super busy yesterday. So, I don't know. I've got the Nine of Wands, which is somebody's wounded. They're defensive about communicating. If you start to feel defensive in something, resist, because something might be said. What is this? Reconciliation, though. Okay, reconciling. At the perfect time. The Devil. You know what this feels like? This feels like, okay, things are okay now. Things are going good. I've been quiet and feel hurt. Been crying a lot and praying for healing. There's some hope here, though, of something better, but then something sabotages it. What is this? Expect the unexpected and a date. He might ask you to go on a date to do a little healing here. But what this does feel like is like, okay, things could kind of, you're standing your ground on something, but it's kind of like, okay, for right now, it seems good. It seems okay. But then it can quickly shift into something toxic. But obstacles being removed and a clever problem solver. This might feel like he's going to try and say, I'm going to start putting in some work. The death and rebirth, and the Six of Cups. Three of Cups. This feels like this might be something that's going to come where he might speak, saying something about sorry for the way that he was. He's going to try and be defensive about it, though. But this kind of feels like coming in to say something like, well, I was acting like that because of this, or I was acting like that because of that. So it's kind of like being defensive, but at the same time, he's trying to like bring you flowers. I mean, he doesn't have to literally give you flowers, but it's kind of like he wants you to be open, but he wants you to be open and not be defensive. Oh, you're welcome, Perfect Skin. It does feel like that. There's an openness here, and to be supportive and restraining and a date. It feels weird. Just, I would watch his energy, watch how he's being. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you for your donation again. What is Jabber going to talk about? Okay, hold on. Let me repin this. He's been very pulled back. Okay. What? Okay. What is Jabber going to talk about or want Amelia to be open up about? Okay. What can you tell me, please, Spirit? Justice. That's the relationship. Seems very specific right here. Relationship. Feels like, what do you want from me? Like, I've been trying. I've been working. What else do you want from me? That's immediately what I got from this when I was touching these. But then you get the relationship, and then it's like you're sitting here looking out a window and you're hoping for healing in the relationship. And with him, he's looking at things from like he's working all day. You can sense I'm not okay, but there's no point talking about things that if it's not going to. Right. And then you've got the Strength card here though too. 10 of Cups. I mean, it feels like he's going to try and he's got something attached to him. I'm going to tell you that right here, right now. He is battling something. This could be his alcoholism. I was looking out the window and crying for healing yesterday. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so the biggest thing here, Amelia, this is something that's beyond your control. What he's battling, what he's dealing with inside of himself, he's got to do that. And here you are over here trying to, work and fix, and you really are wishing for this in the relationship. Yeah, he's got entities attached to him, and I can't, because he doesn't want to heal. I mean, it doesn't even have to be entities. It's an alcoholism that you can't help that. You know what I mean? It really feels like that. It feels like addictions. And I mean, I don't know those entities. I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to that. It just feels like his choices. He's choosing. And this is a manipulation here too. The Magician with the devil, that's manipulation. It's toxic. It's manipulation. This is like someone who's like, okay, well, I want you to do this, so I'm going to wave some money in your face. Or I'm going to withhold money from you. This is control. The raccoon. Magnets. You both want to solve this. But the thing is that the only way to solve it is for somebody who actually has a problem to realize that they have a problem. And they won't. See? They're lost. You're being detached. He's being detached. You're both doing the same thing, you both want to fix the problem. You both want to fix it. But neither one of you are being able to do it because, like, on your end, you're saying it doesn't even make sense for me to say it because it's just me being hurt and he's not going to do anything about it. And then over here, he's not realizing that he's got a problem. But of course, he's not going to realize that because he wants to still do it. Strength. Lots of strengths here. Within 7 days, though, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, something's going to pop. Something's going to pop. The ring. The marriage. You're going to have a heavy, wow, because of somebody else's influence. I told you they're going to pop up. Oh, I just dropped all my cards on the floor again. Hold on 1 second. Intermission. Okay, stepping stone and the white wolf. And someone's influence. Yeah, someone's influence. Yeah, there's going to be another person's influence that's going to pop up and do a tower. I don't know who on whose side. This could be something too where you're talking about going to counseling or something. I don't know. But it's definitely trust your inner knowing though of this. I mean, it feels like taking baby steps. This might be that where you bring it up like, you know what, we need to, because the thing is, Amelia, how long do you want to live like this? You have to understand that this is your life as well. And this might be getting to a point where Spirit's saying to you, like, okay, you have free will, you have a choice, but how long do you want to live like this? And I don't know if something's going to come in. It could be that where it's a therapist, where it's like, okay, we've got to solve this and we've got to do it now. And you reach out and you try to figure out somebody else to come in and help you solve this problem and to see if he's actually going to go for it or not. And he might agree. And then when it comes time to actually go and do it, he changes his mind. I don't know. But then this whole thing, and it might be marriage counseling. It really might be that that's what that is, especially if you guys, the house feels right now, with me being in the energy, it feels so thick and uncomfortable to where it would be maddening. He's been very strange. Yeah. I mean, and he might say he doesn't want to pay for marriage counseling. I don't know. I have no idea. But there's some form of something that's going to come in. It's a third person's influence here that pops up out of nowhere and could bring in a power struggle to this one. Like, dude, you're messing up big time. I mean, if you want to know the truth here, I don't think that this person was ready to be married. And I think now that he did it, and I'm not trying to hurt any feelings or anything like that, I think now that he did it, now he's in a world of, what did I do? But he does have a strong marriage. If he was kinder, if he was gentler. He wasn't. Or to have a kid. Right. Yeah, no. I can tell you that right off the bat. No, he was not. Oh, okay. Okay, you can post your next question, Amelia. The swans. I mean, don't get me wrong, though. He does care for you. But he just, I don't know. It feels like he was trying to do the right thing. Okay, what's the other person? Okay, what's the other? Okay, who's the other person's influence? What's the other person's influence, please, Spirit? Yeah, I just put the deck and see the Nine of Swords. Don't get stressed about it. Because you have to remember too, this is tarot. So the way I'm saying it or how I'm saying it may not be what it actually and how it actually is. So the last thing I want to do, yeah, see, is have you break your own heart for no reason over an influence. Because like I said, this could be a counselor. Okay, so who is this other person's influence? Who is this person? And it could be happening on their end and not on yours. It feels like someone communicating to get them to look at a different perspective. The star, and to help healing it. See, I think that's why I just said what I said. See, because, okay, think about it this way, Amelia. Think about it this way. I'm a third person. The channel is a third person in your energy. because we're talking about your marriage. Do you see what I'm saying? I think someone may talk to him. Yeah. Yeah. To get them to look at something from a different perspective. Okay. So when I say third person, it doesn't have to always be nasty or something like that. This feels like to heal. Yeah, to heal the foundation. It feels like somebody probably speaks and says something to him like, hey, would you wake up? Would you see what it is that you're doing? Because this is some inner work with the hermit. It's inner work, and somebody's trying to get him or you to see something from another. This feels more or less like him. Okay, it's him. Would you see what it is? This might even be a soldier buddy who's been watching him. Like, dude, you're messing up. He could be talking to soldier buddies too about what's going on at home, and they're kind of telling them like, dude, yeah, what are you investing your time in? Resources. A pattern. They're noticing a pattern. They are definitely noticing a pattern. And they're trying to help. If they care for this person, they are trying to help. That he's been drinking with. The Tower. Like, man, you need to wake up and realize what's going on here before. Yeah, see? Death and rebirth. The Phoenix. You need to wake up. This is something with the government. It's a corporation. This does feel like that. It feels like having talks with soldier buddies. Like, dude, if you don't realize this and see this pattern and handle this carefully, yep. Miscommunication, indecision, misunderstandings. The sun, bringing some light to the situation. Yep. They've been observing. That's what this feels like. It feels like it's somebody coming in to talk to him about knocking some sense into him. If you want me to be real. To be like, no, look, you need to heal your home. And then he runs off and does it. But it feels like he's getting a wake-up call. And it's going to make him understand. It feels like trying to be gentle, but at the same time, what I kind of see, like, I see somebody sitting at a bar and it's kind of harsh. It is kind of harsh, the vision I just seen. But somebody's sitting at a bar, they're sitting on a bar stool, and somebody walks up behind the bar stool and kicks the bar stool out from under where they're sitting. It does feel like that. I think I said a week or two. Total end. Yeah, it's going to come out of nowhere. I think like a week or two. I really do. But that was in the last little thing when I said that it was going to come in and happen. Yeah. 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 He might be sitting there drinking with a coworker and they do it, or he might be sitting there drinking with another coworker and then another one comes in and sees that, like, man, what are you doing here again, or something like that. I that's the vibe I'm getting. And I don't know if they literally do it, but I can see somebody knocking a bar stool out from under somebody's where they're sitting. And they like have to hold on to the bar before they fall on their butt. That's what that feels like. So, but it feels like it's being done to get somebody to wake up and see their own pattern. Because everybody has patterns. And it feels like it's a wake-up call. Yeah. Yeah. Because you're not the only person who's seeing this, Anelia. If somebody has a pattern and it's that bad when it comes to like drinking, you're not the only person that's seeing it. There's other people that see it. And this person, they may think that they're getting away with something, but they're not. They're not getting away with it at all. Don't know why he's drinking at work. I mean, I don't know if he's drinking at work on break. I don't know. This could be after. It doesn't have to literally be right then. Unless you know that that's what he's doing. I don't know. Oh, lunch. I heard lunch. Instead of going to lunch, he might be going and, see, you can't do that. Yeah, you cannot do that. They will find out. Oh, especially with the military. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard lunch. Yeah. Yeah, no, buddy. Oh, yeah. And he's been going to the bar. Yeah. And see, I mean, that's the thing. You can think that you're getting away with things and people aren't seeing you, but they see you. Yeah, they can see. And I think that came up a long time ago for you, Amelia. I think it did, and it has something to do with work. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. Yep, he is. He is. Because see, the thing is that you may think that you're getting away with something and you're doing something and they don't know. They know. It is out of your hands. See, and that's the thing too, Neil, you don't want to do it anyway because you don't want to coddle them. You don't, I mean, granted, you don't want to see anything happen to them because you love and care for them, but this is probably the wake up call that they need because if you're sneaking away from work and going on lunch breaks to drink and you're drinking instead of eating, that means you have a problem and you can't do anything about it. You just got to, they have to learn that on their own as much as you want to. You can't. Right. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Does he have sergeants that work there by I'm sure he does, right? It might be a sergeant. It feels like somebody high ranking up comes in and does that. Drunk too, so he's drinking during break and afterward. Oh God. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. That's really not good. Mm-mm. So yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-mm. I'm telling you, even though he thinks that he's doing it and they're not being able to see it, they know. Yeah, see, he's blinded to the factor that they can see it. He's making the decisions and they can see it. So yeah, he's being sneaky. Yeah, he thinks he's getting away with it, but they're seeing it. So it'll catch up, and I think that's what's happening. So yeah. Okay, so I think that was the last one from Amelia, right? Yeah. Um, so I think I will end here. So, okay. And here I'll be back on tomorrow. You're welcome. You're so welcome. And thank you so much for your donations. And when you're ready for that, Amelia, just let me know. I know trying to think. Yeah. Well, we'll catch up on it. But yeah, so definitely. I just know yesterday was really, really, really busy. You're welcome. And thank you so much for your donations. I don't know. My spirit said no. Right. Yeah. Well, like I said, yesterday was really it was really hectic for me yesterday, kind of sorta. Because then I paused after my really long one and then I ended up getting another really long one. So I was tired yesterday. I couldn't really do anything. So but yeah, we'll get together. So and thank you, my mods, and thank you everyone so much for being in here today. And doing that. And I will be back tomorrow to do the daily and do more questions again. So just thank you guys so much. And you guys have a great happy Halloween and get lots of trick-or-treating candies. Don't skill. I was gonna say don't scare the kiddos. But you guys have fun. Can we do a 15-minute? I mean we can, but they never go that long. Or they always go longer, Amelia. Remember your one? That one went super, super long. So I mean, we can, but it would have to stop then because I can't really keep depleting myself. So yeah. So yeah, we'll talk. Okay. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a great night. Bye.